Hello and welcome to my channel where eating healthy is fun. If you clicked on this video, then you're probably interested in doing something about your baldness. Well, in today's video we're going to talk about some things that we can do to help our baldness, things that we can do to help reverse it, and just have a much better head of hair. So, when it comes to going bald, there are several things to keep in mind. First, you want to maintain a proper ratio of omega-6 to omega-3 fatty acids. This is important because the ratio helps control both systemic inflammation and insulin resistance, which can both play a role in hair loss. So in order to maintain this proper ratio of omega-6 to omega-3, we need to change our diet. Instead of consuming so many foods that are rich in omega-6, like vegetable oils, lots of grains, or anything that contains a lot of omega-6, you want to really drastically reduce in your diet and start consuming things that are richer in omega-3, like green leafy vegetables, cold water fish like salmon and sardines, free-range eggs that are high in omega-3. If you consume meat, then consume meat that's grass-fed, which contains much higher omega-3s, or dairy, which also contains much higher levels of omega-3. Next, you want to prevent the conversion of testosterone to dihydrotestosterone. Now, there's many different ways you can do this, but one of the best ways to do it is by using an herb called saw palmetto. Now, it's normal for men to have a lot of testosterone and for women to have some. In both men and women, testosterone is converted into a more potent hormone called DHT, or dihydrotestosterone. Now, if you can reduce DHT, you can reduce the chances of your hair from falling out. Now, saw palmetto appears to reduce DHT in 3 different ways. Firstly, it does it by inhibiting the DHT production. Secondly, it inhibits the binding of DHT to its cell receptors. And third, it promotes the breakdown of DHT. In fact, it appears that one of the primary mechanisms through which saw palmetto works in the body is that it inhibits the 5-alpha reductase, the enzyme that converts testosterone into DHT. So the bottom line is, if you want to reduce DHT, start taking saw palmetto extract. And one of the best brands that I've found that works extremely well and is the most potent and safe would be Gaia Herbs. Third, you want to maintain optimum levels of HGH. HGH is human growth hormone, and as we get older, our production of this starts to decline. Now, there's some certain amino acids that help to produce HGH, but one really great food that naturally boosts HGH in the body is goji berries. So simply eating an ounce or 2 of goji berries every day would be a great strategy you can use to implement into your daily diet in order to boost the HGH in your own body. 4. A study of young men diagnosed with male pattern baldness showed that the blood flow to their scalps was on average 2.6 times lower than in a control group. This is why devices that use electrical stimulation and infrared light have been helpful for some men. So instead of going out and buying this infrared light and electrical stimulation, there's natural herbs that you can take to help produce more circulation in the body. And some of these would be ginkgo biloba, gotu kola, cayenne, ginseng, fo tea, aka he shu wu. These are all great in helping produce more circulation in the body and getting more blood flow to the scalp. And 5, excessive sebum, scalp oil, causes a high level of 5-alpha reductase, the enzyme which converts testosterone into dihydrotestosterone, aka DHT, and pore clogging, thus malnutrition of the hair root and a shift into the resting phase. Keeping the scalp clean with a good shampoo can help. And there's certain oils that will actually inhibit the conversion of DHT to testosterone to DHT, and that would be olive oil and coconut oil. Also, emu oil and jojoba oil. All those oils are very great at breaking up sebum and blocking DHT. So applying any of those oils onto your scalp nightly or daily would be a really good strategy you can use to maintain healthier hair. Also, you could even add in some essential oils like lavender, rosemary, cedarwood, have all been shown useful in promoting more hair growth. Now, as far as shampoos and conditioners, two companies that I really like is Morocco Methods, which is a wild-crafted, organic, vegan, raw shampoo and conditioner line with all kinds of wild ingredients. And the second company would be Your Right to Be Beautiful by Tonya Zavasta. She has Your Right to Be Beautiful volumizing shampoo and conditioner, and you can buy those on the naturalnews.com store, or you can go to her website, which I can provide links for you down below. Both of these contain saw palmetto in the ingredients and will be really helpful in stopping that conversion and giving you much thicker, healthier hair. So hopefully these will be these tips that I've given will be great strategies that you can implement into your daily life that will really help slow down your male pattern baldness and perhaps reverse it. I also would like to mention that there's a few other nutrients that would be very beneficial in reversing male pattern baldness, and that would be MSM and also herbs that produce testosterone in the body. And these would be such things as nettles and wild oats. Also, Tribulus terrestris, Muya puama, sarsaparilla, ashwagandha. All of these are really great at helping produce testosterone, and when you're taking the saw palmetto and you're inhibiting the DHT, the testosterone actually has a protective effect against your hair. So you don't want to lower your testosterone, you actually want to have more testosterone, which is a very important hormone for both men and women, but you just don't want that testosterone converting into DHT. That's why taking a good prostate formula such as Prostate Health by Gaia Herbs, also New Chapter has a really good prostate formula. That's going to be really essential in your conquest to preventing and reversing male pattern baldness. So hopefully you can apply these daily and reap benefits from them.